Let's configure our last route, the edit course route. You can see when I click on edit button on any of the course, I'm passing that course object here as argument to this edit course function. But this time I don't want to pass the course object, and I don't want to do this toggling and creating copy of course and assigning to course to edit object. Instead, I want to navigate to my new edit course route and pass the course ID. Then my edit course route will use that course ID to load the data for that course and populate the edit course form. So I'm going to remove this edit course function, open the course list.html, and convert this edit button to an anchor tag. Let's configure the route first. Using when function, give it a name of /course/edit/:ID, then a template URL and a controller. Now you must be thinking what this ID is, right? This ID will be the ID of the course which I want to edit. We will use this ID to load the course data to edit, and we're going to pass this ID from my course list template. So let's open the course list partial. Then here inside my href attribute of edit link, I'm going to call my edit course route, and I'm going to append the ID of the course from the course object. Now let's run the application. Click on edit button, and we're getting routed to edit course route with an ID of the course to be edited. Now somewhere I need to grab this ID and load the course data for this ID so that I can populate my form. And we can get this ID value using $routeParams service of AngularJS. So I'm going to inject $routeParams here inside my controller, and let's first log the value of ID using $routeParams.id. Refresh the application, open the console, so you can see we're getting the ID of the course we want to edit. As we're using the same controller for all the partial, now let's check for the value of ID on our routeParams service, and if it's there, we're going to load the course data for this course. Let's write a new function to get the course by ID here inside our course data service, passing ID as an argument. Create a promise, use $http.get method, pass ID along with the URL, pass config object, then a success function resolving a promise, and error function rejecting a promise, then finally return the promise. Let's call this function, chain it with then function, then a success callback, and assign data coming back from server to course to edit object used in edit form template. Let's refresh the app, wait for some time. Awesome, course data is coming and form is getting populated. Let's go back to the course route, click on another course to edit, and there we go, it's working fine. Now one last step I want to do is to navigate to the course list route after updating the course. So let's call $location.path function here inside update course method, specifying the default route as an argument. Let's refresh for the final time, edit the course data, click on update button, and there we go. Course data is updated and we are coming back to the default route as well.